Coming up in court today.
I don't want you.
Francis, come on now.
Did you try to get him? Is that part of the deal?
He's
Is that
gay.
why?
He's gay.
He's gay?
He's gay. He is gay.
In the court system, justice is not always just. That's why they bring their disputes here. Real people, real problems, real justice. Justice is eye for an eye.
The plaintiff is suing her roommate for back rent on their jointly owned apartment. The defendant claims no deal was ever made. She's just angry because he won't have sex with her.
I'm the plaintiff. My roommate, he took my money. He messed up my nails. He spent all my time on getting my nails done. He hurt my feelings and everything. And I want Judge Akim to get him out of my apartment today.
My roommate brought me to court over some bogus charges. I personally believe it's because I want to sleep with her. All rise!
Francis Buchanan, you're suing Francis Duquay, correct?
Duquay, yeah.
Duquay, excuse me, for rent and utility money he owes you and for sole possession of the apartment that you two share, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Duquay, you're saying you're countersuing her because you want the apartment. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, go ahead, Miss Buchanan.
Yes, me and Francis with an E, me and him was at cosmetology school together for around 9 months.
That's right.
Okay.
And I asked Francis to move in with me. He said, cool, let's do it. You know, we was friends, good friends.
Okay, so you moved in?
We moved in
Did
together.
you move in with her?
Yes, she wanted me there.
Okay, what do you mean she wanted you
He
there?
lying,
She
Your
wanted me
Honor.
there.
He lying, Your
Okay.
Honor.
But it came out later on, Your Honor.
What do you mean came out later on?
Well, we did move in together.
Okay.
And after I moved in, I found out she wanted something else. It
He
wasn't
lying, Your Honor.
It wasn't.
Your Honor, he's lying.
Your Honor.
You're a lying, Francis. Francis, you're a lying, Francis.
What do you mean she wanted something else?
She wanted something else from me, Your Honor.
And were you interested in her?
Like what, Francis? Like
know
what,
it-
Francis? Come on, Francis.
Your Honor, I am sleeping in my bed. Somebody's sleeping in my bed, me. Okay?
Your Honor. He's
I
lying,
wake
Your
up
Honor.
and
He's
guess what I see? UFO.
You honor Francis,
And
Francis. You honor.
Francis B. Buchanan, you know. And let's be honest with you, Your Honor. We are in court, okay? Justice, okay? And, Your Honor, I did, she's right, I did agree to pay part, and to me, I was paying.
Right.
Part, and I agreed to do her nails, okay?
You agreed to do her nails instead of the rent?
We were in cosmetology school.
He
Okay.
owes me, Your Honor. He owes me. He owes me. He got behind a
So
month.
wait, let me get this straight. Okay, are you supposed to pay rent or you were agreeing to do her nails for the rent?
That was part of it, Your Honor.
Oh, part of it.
He's lying, Your
She
Honor.
said,
He's lying, Your Honor.
As long as I did those nasty things,
Your
those
Honor,
nails,
he's lying. My nails are not
When-
nasty,
long as I
Francis.
did,
My nails are not nasty,
that would
Francis.
compensate
He's lying,
for
Your
part of the
Honor.
rent, as long as I did the nails. Because that's what we met.
Did he do
cosmetology
your
school.
nails?
Yes, he did my nails, but he messed
true.
up my nails.
Did you
That's true.
agree that...
I got
Tell the
fungus, everything on my nails. Fungus, everything, because he used nasty tubes. He never cleaned his tubes while he in cosmetology. He never clean. He's nasty. He's a pig.
You're saying because you did her nails, you don't have to pay the $335. Your agreement. Is that correct?
That's what she said.
You
we
are
agree with
lying,
that.
Francis.
We agree
You
with that.
are lying, Francis.
Are the two of y'all still living together?
Yes, we are. And
Why-
I want
why
him
haven't
out.
either one of y'all
Locks
left?
on my door.
I want him out.
You want
I
him out and you want her
I'm
out.
on the lease now. I'm part of the lease. Now,
Okay, is both of y'all's names on the lease?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
And you want her out and you want him out?
I want him out. I want him gone. 'Cause he owes me.
Long
he know he
as
owes
she
me.
stays
I
away
took
from me,
care
I'm
of
okay.
Well,
you.
give me a copy. You got a copy of the lease?
Yes, I
Let me
do.
see a copy of the lease. Big Sure Ray, let me see. How many times were you doing her nails?
I did them pretty regular, Your Honor.
And what was
say
the oral
twice a
agreement you got?
week.
Okay, here's a copy of the lease.
Francis, come on, I had that kind of money.
We got
Francis.
both.
I was paying
It has
all the
both
bills,
of y'all's
Francis.
names on the lease, so y'all are stuck in this lease together. And each of y'all want one of you out. Is that correct?
That's
I want
correct.
him out.
She needs to go.
No,
I have no. I mean, I shouldn't leave. If she can stay, I should be able to stay there. Because again, she agreed to this, and the only reason why she is throwing these fits is because I will not sleep with her. I don't want you. I don't want you.
Francis, come on now.
Did you try to get him? Is that part of the deal?
He's
Is that
gay.
why?
He's gay.
He's gay?
He's gay. He is gay. He's just a good friend of mine.
Okay. I wouldn't have known that.
I look at him look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Don't
I'm
a
just
real
kidding.
man look like that. Come on.
Yeah.
Look, he got his shirt. He got his shirt all the way tied up like that. Look at him. Look at his hair. Look at the makeup he got on. Look at his eyebrows. They look better than mine. Come on. I did everything for Francis. I did everything for Francis. I mean, I cooked for Francis. I cleaned for Francis. I ironed for Francis. I ain't bought Francis a car. I helped Francis.
The plaintiff wants her rent money paid back. The defendant thinks she's just angry for not getting her way.
All right, tell me what the agreement was with the nails.
The nails was, Your Honor, if I would do her, I won't say what I really. If I
Do her
wouldn't
nails. Do her nails.
If I would do her nails, she would include that as part of the rent payment.
He's lying, Your Honor.
Well,
That's
did
what
you
she
expect him to
said.
do them for free? I mean, how often did you get your nails done? Let me see your nails. I mean, he did those nails, and you just expected for him to be your servant and do those?
No, Your Honor.
What was the deal?
No, Your Honor.
Tell the truth.
Francis,
Tell the truth.
for one, he was a good friend of mine. I did everything for Francis. I did everything for Francis. I mean, I cooked for Francis. I cleaned for Francis. I ironed for Francis. I ain't bought Francis a car. I helped Francis. I helped Francis.
All right,
Your
and
Honor.
neither one of y'all are gonna leave this apartment if I don't tell you which one to leave?
Your Honor.
Neither one will leave?
I want him out.
You want him out, you want her out, and neither one of y'all leave? I'll have to make a decision who's gonna leave that apartment. Okay, I'll be back in a second with my decision.
You need to tell the truth.
You need to quit lying, Francis. You know, you hurting me, Francis.
Yo, check this out, player. I feel as though she was cooking, bathing, slaving, whatever the situation was. You know what I'm saying? Gay or not, man, you should have just gave it up
She
straight.
can get at the club. She can get that at the club. She go to the club 24/7. She can get that at the club.
You sure right.
She can't touch this.
Right. I like
She can get that at the club.
All rise!
Thank you. All right, first issue I got to decide, Ms. Buchanan, is whether you get the $320. I'm going to decide that you do not get the money. I think that it's proven, and you admit that he had been doing your nails twice a week. He hasn't been compensated for it, so I'm going to use my own judgment here and not allow the money. But I think the most important issue that both of you are here for is who's going to get the apartment. You're both legally liable under the lease. One of you, with my decision, is going to have to sign over the apartment to the other person. So legally, only the one person will be liable. So I have to decide who's going to get it. Who has the apartment keys here today? You do?
Yes, I do.
Okay, give him Big Sugar Ray. Big Sugar Ray, hand me the apartment key.
Have
Take
the
off
key
the
right
key.
here. I have
Okay.
it right here. I sure
Make
do.
sure you give me the right key now.
All right.
Okay, whoever I decide is going to get the apartment key, and the other person's going to sign the apartment over to them. I need to determine who wants it the most. So what we're going to do, Big Sugar Ray, is this. I'm going to get you to take both of these individuals outside, and I've prepared a big trash dumpster. And you're going to throw the key into the trash dumpster. Whoever fights the hardest to get the key, well, I know they want the apartment the hardest. So take them both out there. Whoever gets the keys, get an apartment. The other one's signing the apartment over to them. Good luck. All right, Big Sugar Ray. Take them one out.
Let's go.
You ready, Francis?
If you want that apartment, you'll fight for it. I want to see if you'll fight for it. If you really want it, you'll fight for it. 3, 2, 1, go!
Action, go
All
ahead.
right, see who's gonna get it.
Go ahead.
Whoever finds the key gets it. I'm gonna get you to take both of these individuals outside, and I've prepared a big trash dumpster. And you're gonna throw the key into the trash dumpster. Whoever fights the hardest to get the key, well, I know they want the apartment the hardest. All right, Sugar Ray, I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, then they're gonna start. You ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Action, go
All
ahead.
right, see who's gonna get it.
Go ahead.
Whoever finds the key gets it.
Go ahead. Let me go, Helper. Action. Go ahead. Go ahead. Work. Go ahead. Now. Okay.
Whoever gets the
All
key gets it.
Action. Fight for it. Oh.
Tim, I
Someone done found it. Someone done found it. Someone got the key.
Did he find it, Big Sugar Ray? He found it. All right, sir, you get the apartment, ma'am. You got to come in and sign the lease over to him.
He found the key.
It's his apartment now. Bring in the next case.
The plaintiff is suing her insurance agency after they refused to pay for her home's roof damage. The defendant claims the policy clearly explains that it's not their responsibility.
All right, Miss Rubin, you are suing Troy Brown, your insurance agent, for $2,227 for refusing to pay what they owe you. You say that you paid every premium, every monthly payment, and that when your roof was damaged, the insurance agent explained there's nothing they can do, it's the builder's fault, correct?
That's right, Your Honor.
And, sir, you're saying that you don't owe her anything, that even though she did pay all her premiums, that it's the builder's fault that when a thunderstorm struck and her roof got damaged, that
That's correct.
it's not your fault. Okay, great. Tell me what happened.
There's a severe thunderstorm, okay? It comes through and it pretty much rips off my roof. Okay, so I call him.
Oh, Miss Rubin,
He's
come
telling
on.
me.
I inspected the roof myself. It wasn't
telling
ripped
me
off.
step by step what to
You
do.
had a small
Basically, he tells
area
me,
on your roof.
Anyways, talk to him. Anyway,
We'll
he's
talk to
telling
him.
me.
Let her talk.
He's
Go ahead.
telling me that I need to call a contractor, find out what the estimate of everything's going to be, or whatever to fix the roof. So I do that. Then he tells me that I need to fax the invoice to him so he can reimburse me.
Right.
I didn't know that he was talking me into a loophole.
So what happened?
Pretty much he's telling me what he's supposed to be doing. So he tells me tells me to do it or whatever. So now
Ms. Ripper, there was
he
no
doesn't have
loophole
to
at all.
reimburse me.
Okay, so he got you to go get a builder, the person that put the roofs on, to get an estimate.
Yes.
And so when you got that estimate, then he said, well, it's the builder's fault for the roof and not his fault.
He
Exactly.
says it's
It was-
poor craftsmanship.
it was
That
a
doesn't make
bogus
any
roof.
sense.
Was there any
It's
problem
a
with the
natu-
roof prior to this
No,
thunderstorm?
no.
Okay, and what happened after the thunderstorm?
I
Surprised the roof
called
stayed on
him.
at all.
That's
I mean, what happened to your roof?
Well, it was leaking. It was to where it had like a big old hole in the
Okay,
in the
so it
roof.
started leaking after
Yeah.
this thunderstorm. You had homeowners insurance, is that correct?
Yes, I did.
You'd been paying, all your premiums were paid
Yeah,
up?
I was on time. I was responsible as far as paying my premiums. I've never made a claim, so I'm going to him thinking that he's gonna, tell me the right
Ms.
thing.
Ripper, this has
He
nothing to do
talked
with
me into
your
a
back
loophole.
payments. It has nothing to do with
Have you
if
paid her
you're-
the money? She
No,
said
sir, I
that-
haven't.
Well, you would agree that her homeowner's insurance covers if a storm causes damage to her roof.
Exactly, yes.
Okay,
Correct.
and you would agree that that's why people pay premiums.
Exactly.
If something happens to their house,
I have no quarrels
that
with
you
that.
have to pay it. Why
Exactly.
didn't you pay it in this case?
In this case is a little different situation, Ms. Rupert. Prior to the case, but before I even got any notification of damage, Your Honor, I got a phone call on 2 different occasions where she calls my office. She asked,
That's a lie.
What would you do?
That's
what
a lie.
would you
That is
cover
a lie. He's lying.
if my roof was damaged?
No, that's a lie. I've never made a claim before. Okay. So
How
I
many years
called
have you
him.
been making premiums?
Oh, 5 years.
Okay.
5 years already. And I'm trusting this guy that he's going to tell me.
You have a copy of your lease too?
Yes.
I mean, your
yes.
insurance policy?
Yes,
Big
sir.
Sugar Ray, please get that for me. Okay, keep going. Tell me what happened.
I call him thinking that he's going to tell me the right thing. I mean, I've never had a claim. I don't know anything about insurance.
Okay,
So
here's...
I never misled you.
Sir, here's her
Anyway.
homeowner's
Misled
insurance
me.
policy. It says that if there's any damages to her house, that your company will reimburse her. You reimburse her for time she's out of her house,
Exactly.
time it takes. I mean, that's what people are paying for.
Exactly.
That's what they're paying for, and there's damage to
Yes,
her
sir.
house. I got a letter to her saying that you are denying the claim and that
That's right.
she should go against her builder of her
That's
home
right.
from 5
Exactly.
years ago.
Exactly.
What proof do you have that it was faulty roof?
The roof itself, Your Honor.
What, do you have any
inspected the
proof?
roof.
Did you do a home inspection to find out that there's anything
Did you
wrong?
come in and check out? Did you come in and check out my house before
The roof itself,
got
Your
insurance
Honor,
with you?
I've been in contractor for over
inspected the
30
roof?
years.
You-
This roof was not even properly
Honor, if I
installed. It
thought
wasn't even
this
put
was
on a
gonna happen-
45-degree angle.
Your Honor,
It
if I
wasn't
thought
even
this was
staggered.
gonna
So you're
happened.
saying, what now? You went up there and inspected it, and
I
what?
inspected it myself.
And what was wrong with it?
It had a small damage
No,
on,
what,
on some
what are you
shingles.
saying the
If it
builder
had
did
damage,
wrong
I
5
wouldn't
years
have moved
earlier?
in the house
It was
in
a
the first
bogus
place.
job. I have no problem with helping you.
Well, listen.
But it's not me that's going to give you the money. You go back to the builder that installed it.
Well, let me
told
tell you,
me
I'm
you
the one who's going to
reimburse
decide
me.
who gives who
I
the
understand
money.
that.
So the first thing we're going to do is, yes, I've read this homeowner's insurance policy. It clearly states that you're to pay. I can't believe she's had to go all this time and drag you into court to get the money. And so you're going to pay her the $2,227 today.
Your Honor,
No longer delayed.
Yeah.
But what bothers me is that she's had to wait so long. I mean, this is what you pay for, and the delay and having to come bring you all through trouble for court.
Your Honor.
So do you have insurance on your house?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
And I see you got a watch there. What kind of watch is that? How much does that watch
Your
cost?
Honor, this watch,
Well, how much does
this
the watch
watch
cost?
means more to me than what... It has a lot of sentimental value to me.
So how much did you pay for it?
$450.
$450. Okay, big sugar.
$3,500. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
$3,500. Well, that's even better. That is $3,500. Big Sugar Ray, go over there and get me that watch.
Your Honor,
Give him the
I've had
watch,
this-
sir. Give him the watch
had this
now.
watch.
Give him the watch
This watch,
now.
this watch,
Give him the
this
watch
more than
now.
me.
Give him
Give
the
it
watch
up.
now.
Give
Thank
it
you,
up.
Big Sugar Ray. Now, I want to get the number of your insurance agent for your homeowners.
Yes, sir.
Give me the number.
It's 580-931-9312.
Okay, 9302. Got it. And what's his name? Is it Jack? I see.
Brown.
What's his? Jack Allen?
Brown.
Okay. No, your name. That's okay. Let me call your insurance agent. Let me get it. All right. Let's call him.
Probably out to lunch at this point.
Excuses.
Hi, this
Sure
is
they
Jack
are.
Allen. Hello, this is Jack Allen.
Hi, Mr. Allen. This is Judge Extreme Akim from IF&I TV show. How are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, good. I've got one of your insureds here, Mr. Troy Brown. I think you have his homeowner's insurance. Is that correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, and could you tell me if he says he has an expensive watch, and I'm just trying to find out, would his homeowner's insurance cover his expensive watch, this $3,500 watch?
Yes, sir. It certainly does.
Okay, it does. Well, what I want you to do is, I've got him right here. We just want to cancel his insurance for one day. Can you go
what?
ahead and cancel his homeowner's insurance?
Oh, that's bogus.
Certainly.
Okay,
Certainly.
so make sure you mark it down right now that you have canceled his homeowner's insurance just for one day. That's all I need you to do.
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir.
Will
That's
do.
bogus, Your Honor.
Sir, now you're going to know what it's like not to be covered by your own insurance after you've been making premiums for years and years. Okay, ma'am?
But that's...
I'm going to let you take my bat and take this watch, and you're going to get to destroy this $3,500 watch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And guess what? His insurance isn't going to cover it, just like he didn't cover you. Come here, Big Sugar Ray. Let her take this watch.
I guess maybe my brother
We
should
might
write
want to
you
move
an
the cages.
invoice.
Let's get the cages moved. Let's get the cages moved. Sir, you're going to know what it's like not to be covered by your own insurance right now. So you know what people go through. Get out the cage. Let's get the cages out of here.
Where you want, right here?
Your Honor.
No, move that
Your
out of the
Honor.
way. Move that out of the way.
This
She
watch
can hit it
means
with
more
that
to me
too. Why don't you
than
take
the
that
money.
off? Take it off. Sugar Ray, take the hammer off too. Okay?
Your Honor, really.
If she
this
wants
watch,
to use that,
this
she can
watch
use
is
that
handed
too.
down
Okay,
in
ma'am.
my family. Your Honor.
I want him to know how important it is for people's insurance
This
to
watch
cover
was handed
things.
down to me
Get back,
throughout
get back,
my
get back,
family.
get back.
Let him stand back. All right. Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead and store it. All right. Put it back. Okay, sir. Next time you try to deny someone's claim over a loophole, you will always remember this. You got it? You'll always remember this.
There you go.
All right, now that's justice. All right, thank you.
I'm not happy with the outcome of today's trial, but I know the judge's ruling is final. There's nothing I can do or say about it. The watch was handed down from my grandfather to my father to me. It means more to me than $3,500.
People work hard for their money. Before you give an insurance agent your check, always remember that they have had attorneys draw up these contracts to their benefit. So ask a lot of questions about your benefits before you give them your hard-earned money. And if an insurance agent has caused you harm, don't get revenge. Bring them to my court.